Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to Indonesia. I'm going to start with a series from northern Sumatra. I actually filmed these in February of 2024. I work a lot and I had to learn how to edit. So I think most of the information is probably pretty relevant, and I also will include throughout the series some phone numbers for different tour guides that I used that I found to be great and very inexpensive. I'm going to start the series off in Medan. That's the biggest city in northern Sumatra. And then from there, I'll fly to Banda Aceh. That was probably the city that got hit the hardest, I would say, from the 2004 tsunami. There's a museum there dedicated to the tsunami as well that we'll be visiting. Then I will be going to Way Island and probably just do some relaxing there. I have to disclose for Banda Aceh, that whole province, most governments around the world warn people not to go there. I have to say, when I was there, I felt perfectly safe. I didn't have any problems. The people were super friendly. It was amazing. I would definitely go back myself, but definitely do your own research on it before you do go. I'll retrace back down south where I'll go to Bukat Lawang, where I will go jungle trekking and look for orangutans. After that, I'll go to Barastagi and do some volcano climbing. Then I'll end the trip in Lake Toba. In this video, you're going to see Medan. Medan is a pretty big city, kind of reminds me of a little New Delhi, but the people here are super, super friendly, even though it's a big city. I think it's because as a tourist, you're unique. There's not very many tourists. I didn't see any today, no Western tourists. It kind of reminds me of Myanmar about 10 years ago. It was the same situation. Tourists were new and people were super friendly and very genuine. I will also show you my room. It was only $8, nothing special, but it'll give you an idea of what you can get for your money, and you can just imagine what kind of place you would get if you spent, say, 30 or 40. I'll take you to a mosque that looks really neat because it's lit up. It's at nighttime, so it's nice. And we will run into a local vendor. Now, this guy here, his English was really good. He gave me a lot of great advice. He seemed to be quite knowledgeable. I really enjoyed talking to him. And then we will go to a palace. And if you like everything, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And then you can follow me through all of my adventures. So let's take a quick look at my room here. I just want to show you what you can get for 10 bucks. This isn't anything fancy. It's pretty old, but for $10, $11 Canadian, I think that's around 7 US, something like that. But one thing I was really surprised about is this room was clean. I know it looks dated, it is dated, but the bed's fine. I got a fancy picture of coffee, and Sumatra is known for coffee. As most of you know, you hear the word Sumatra coffee. And the AC works good. Got a shower in my own bathroom. And here's something I'd just like to show you if you're coming to Indonesia. Here is the conversion that you will need. It's this one here. So that's my North American plug. And then I just put my converter on the end. So I walked most of the way here, just from my hotel. It took about 15 minutes. It's quite noisy with all the traffic right now. It's dark on the streets. I definitely don't feel unsafe at all. People are friendly. I got stopped by a couple people and they asked me where I was from and introduced themselves. There's a park across the street from it as well. That is where I'm going to cross over here. So I think I'm going to walk this way. Gotta watch where you're walking in this period. Big holes in the ground. But that is how it works in developing nations. Definitely don't want to film and not pay attention where you're going because the sidewalks are all ripped up. Nice view of it up here. I'm actually going to put my wide angle lens on if I get a chance to get a good view of the mosque from here. Wow. Looks like a lot of families come out. So relaxing here, even though there's thousands of cars behind me, but I'm not stressed out at all. It's amazing. I guess it's the friendliness of the people. I don't feel like when I'm in South America where I gotta watch my phone and I couldn't do this, or if I did it, I'd probably do it at daytime. But here I don't have to worry about that. So let's take a look at this area.
Hello, Barangay.
Hi.
He said Mamoon Palace. Mamoon Palace.
I'm good, thank you.
Only 50,000 rupees.
It's okay. Thank you. So all through the cities, mostly in Asia and in South America, there's lots of little food vendors everywhere. Same in Thailand. Coffee, which I'll be trying tomorrow. Sumatran coffee. See what's down here. I think there's another mosque. Or a big building of some sort. I got time to kill. Let's check it out. That park looks really nice across the street too.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you? I'm good. In the morning.
We have black coffee.
In the morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Or maybe do something else.
I'm good, thanks.
Where you from?
Canada.
Canadian A.
Yeah, that's right, eh?
Is it, you are English part or French part? Some Canadian, also French, right?
I'm in the west where it's pretty cold.
So you are English part, right?
Yeah, English part, that's right.
Because I know some called, they speak French, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That place called
Quebec. Yeah,
Quebec.
Quebecois, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
They speak French, right?
They speak French there, yeah.
Oh,
They speak
you-
French and English. I can't speak French, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of them speak very well English too.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Right? They speak both
Yeah,
of
they can speak
language,
English and French, yeah.
right? It is.
I learned a little bit of French in school, but I can't remember most of it. But I learned Portuguese though.
Oh,
Yeah, I was in Brazil,
oh,
so I learned Portuguese,
you
yeah.
live in Brazil?
No, just I was there for 3 months.
Okay. Every
Yeah,
day?
yeah,
Shopping,
yeah,
You alone?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm just traveling for 3 weeks. Yeah.
Indonesia?
In Indonesia, yeah. Sumatra, only West
Sumatra
Sumatra.
for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
It's very short time actually.
Yeah, I'll see some
because
different things.
Sumatra,
It's
really
so big.
Yeah, it is.
You need 3 months,
It is.
I think.
How come in 3 weeks?
I know. I only see a little bit. Yeah.
Part of Sumatra.
Yeah,
Not
only the north, I think, is all I'll see
all
just right
Have
here.
you seen Aceh already?
No, I might. I just got here, so I might fly to Aceh, I think, or take a bus and see Aceh. Sabang is really nice, I hear too. The islands.
Okay, Way Island. There is Way Island where people make scuba diving,
Yeah,
snorkeling.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's two.
well, at the best you take bus. You take bus
Night bus.
You have to go Ulele. That's the harbor where you can catch a boat,
Yeah.
a ferry to cross. It took you about not long, like 30 minutes. Something.
Yeah.
Then you already in Pulaway. It's called Sabang.
Then you go right up.
Yeah, Sabang.
That's what I want to check out, I think.
Okay,
So, but we'll see.
That's next place. You might go Ibo because there is two places there. One called Gapang,
Uh-huh.
one called Ibo.
Uh-huh.
In Ibo, it's much cheaper than Gapang.
It's cheaper?
Yeah, because Gapang, most places like resort. The resort, you know, like you have to.
They're gonna pay more, yeah.
Expensive there.
It's like that in Canada. It's like that everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
if
pay
you
more in
go
the
Ibo,
resort.
You might stay like guest house.
Yeah.
There are, many different cheapers.
Yeah.
Then where you stay, in front of your guest house, it's already beach.
Oh yeah, I seen some on
So you can go snorkeling
TV.
very quick there.
Yeah.
Use your mask.
I seen some on TV too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's really like that.
So that was pretty neat. I just walk around and people invite me to sit down and talk to them. If they can speak English, they try their best. I wish I could speak in some Indonesian. It's fairly easy to learn, but I haven't learned any yet. I don't even know how to say hello. It sounds similar to Tagalog, but let's keep on walking around and we'll see what we see. That sound that you just heard was not a gunshot. That was probably a car backfiring. They do have a lot of modern cars here, but they still have a lot of old scooters and bikes because that's probably the most economical way to get around. As you can hear the loud noise from them. That's pretty much how most of Asia is. And the temperature's good all year round for being on one of them as well, which makes a difference. So as you can see, the sidewalk I'm walking on is, well, it's not really a sidewalk, it's just shambles. This is obviously a palace of some sort. Let's cross over and see if I can get in there. So traffic, crosswalks, go whenever you can. Oops. Not quite how it is in North America. Temperature right now is perfect. It was so hot and humid today. It's unbelievable. That's kind of how it is. Seeing this is an island. Indonesia is made up of all islands. So this time of year especially, it gets quite humid. It does look like some kind of presidential palace. I don't know if it's being used right now or not, or if it's just like a museum, but it looks like it's in use. Let's flip it around. Wow, it's so nice here at night. Hear all the crickets in the background. Interesting, they got some green lights. Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh wow, this place looks so nice. Hi. Oh, look at that, coffee and ice cream. I will not go over there, especially this time at night. Sumatran coffee is gonna be, well, I drink it in Canada. It's definitely one that'll keep me up all night. But amazing. I think there's a horse here. It's a big yard. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, just a random horse. I do believe it's got an owner. It's tied up. Hi. It's one thing I always notice with hot countries, and what I always do as well, is a lot of times in the daytime I might either sleep or go to a movie or hide in a mall or something where it's air conditioned, and then come out at night, because everybody seems to come out at night because it's not hot. The temperature is really nice. There's a nice cool breeze. It's more enjoyable. And you got the lights.
Where do you come from?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Tyler.
Thailand.
Yeah, your name?
My name is AN.
N?
AN.
IN? Nice to meet you.
You can speak Indonesia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just English, and I know some Portuguese. Portuguese and English.
Indonesia? You can?
No Indonesian, no.
Indonesia, yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. And you speak English or just a little bit?
I can speak English little.
Little? Yeah. What is this? Palace? Mansion.
My family is Sana Mamoon.
Right. It's beautiful, eh?